Every day, millions suffer in silence, hurt by the people they love, controlled, silenced, forgotten. This is the reality of gender-based violence, and it's happening everywhere. Segment 1. What is gender-based violence? Gender-based violence, often shortened to GBV, is any harmful act directed at an individual based on their gender. It can happen in homes, workplaces, schools, even online. And while women and girls are disproportionately affected, men, boys, and members of the LGBTQ+ community are also victims. Forms of GBV: physical abuse, sexual violence, emotional manipulation, financial control, forced marriage, harassment. It's more than just violence, it's power, control, and silence. Segment 2. Why does GBV happen? To understand GBV, we need to look at what causes it. Deep-rooted gender inequality, harmful cultural norms, patriarchy and power imbalances, lack of education about consent and respect, societal silence that protects abusers. He said he loved me, but hit me when I disagreed. No one believed me. They said I provoked it. I was scared to speak because I thought it was my fault. GBV thrives in silence, in cultures that say it's a family issue, in systems that don't protect the vulnerable. Segment 3. The impact of GBV. The effects of gender-based violence go beyond the bruises. Victims often suffer from anxiety and depression, PTSD, social isolation, lost education or employment, long-term physical health issues. 1 in 3 women worldwide have experienced physical or sexual violence. 137 women are killed by a partner or family member every day. Only 40% of victims seek help. And the damage isn't just personal. It tears families apart and weakens entire communities. Segment 4. Barriers to ending GBV. So, why does it continue? Because survivors are afraid. Afraid they won't be believed. Because systems fail, laws are weak or poorly enforced. Because society still shames the victim instead of confronting the abuser. It's time to ask, are we part of the silence or part of the change? Segment 5. Stories of courage and survival. Despite the pain, there is strength. Courage. Survivors around the world are speaking out, sharing their stories and fighting for justice. A young woman starting an NGO for abuse survivors. A man sharing his story of emotional abuse. A trans person finding safety and acceptance after years of violence. Every story shared breaks another brick in the wall of silence. Segment 6. How you can help. You don't need to be a lawyer or a doctor to fight gender-based violence. Here's how you can make a difference. Educate yourself and others about GBV. Call out abusive behavior when you see it. Support survivors with empathy and belief. Donate to organizations helping victims. Vote for leaders who prioritize gender justice. Teach respect and consent to the next generation. Silence is complicity. Action is power. Gender-based violence is not just a women's issue. It's a human issue. It affects mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, partners, and friends. And it ends with us when we speak out, stand up, and refuse to accept violence in any form. To those suffering in silence, you are not alone, you are not to blame, and you deserve to live without fear.